What's up, everybody? Travis here. Today, I'm going to be, it's not really a review, but there's been so many people on the fence on getting this RTA, and it's the Dead Rabbit RTA by Hell Vape, and everybody's on the fence because there's those few jackasses that say Wicking's impossible. It's hard to get it in the little notches. Well, I'm making this video to prove them all wrong. And those of you that are thinking of buying it but are afraid that you won't be able to get the wicking right and it'll just be a horrible experience, it's not. It really isn't. So I'll go ahead and show you that now. If I can get this off. I cleaned it all up so everything's all nice and dry. I've already got a build in it too, by the way. And so what I like to do is okay, I've got it there. And so you take your cotton. However, of course, if you've wicked something before, um, get the amount you think you're going to need for uh, whatever size millimeter your coils are. And so today I'm using cotton bacon. It's my favorite shit. So you take your cotton, twist up the end really good. This is how I do it anyway. You don't want it too tight in there, of course, but you want it to where it's going to move if you need it to. Take my scissors. And I normally use one strip for both sides, so alright, so okay, now here's the trick. Take a screwdriver. I learned this trick, actually. I learned it from Mike Vapes. It's like, he's one of my favorite reviewers. So you just take, and I don't use tweezers like Mike does, but you just take it and comb it out. Like so, not too much. But this method here, I do it every time I wick this RTA, and it works perfectly. Every time. I haven't had one single problem with this RTA. Just comb it out. You ain't got to do it very much. And you can use anything that's got, just a small edge on it. That had a lot in it. So see, that looks good. Let's take my scissors. And then, okay, yeah, I need a lot off. But what I do is I take and I kind of just push the ends back together. Make sure your hands are clean if you're going to do it this way. just kind of push it together, like so. And if you do it this way every time, you will not be disappointed with this RTA. But I've seen people on Facebook and places like that that they don't want to buy it because everybody's like, oh, you can't wick it right. But I'm here to tell you, and I'm making this video to say, no, you're wrong. So then I take my smaller screwdriver, and just tuck it in to that cotton port, like that. Same on the other side. And if you wick it like that every time, you will not have a problem, ever. And so, but yeah, Mike Vapes taught me that. Shout out to him. I love his method. So let's put some juice on it. And the juice I'm using today, donuts from Budget Vapors. Boston Cream is what it's called. Just to get these started up a little bit. Oh, and there I am, just making a mess. Alright, put that off to the side. So, after I get it juiced up a little bit, I like to take and just kind of comb it. You don't have to do this part, but I'm a little OCD about the little fibers hanging out everywhere, like this. So just like that. And this right here, what I'm about to show you, is the second reason why everybody that's on the fence about buying it, won't buy it. Because you see, yeah, you can see it right there. A little notch. Same on the other side. Right there. Goes in those little notches. Right there. And same on the other side. So, all you got to do, the easiest way I've found to do this, is you go in like this. Okay. And you kind of rock it back and forth. Hear that click? And then twist it on. And there you have it. And God, this has been one of my favorite RTAs ever. But yeah, don't just, if you want this RTA, get this RTA. And just comb out your wicks like that every time, and you will not have a problem. You will never, ever get a dry hit. Just fill her up. Okay. So, yeah. Sorry. Got my camera on charger. Put the top back on. And so if you're on the fence please don't hesitate. It's extremely nice. It's quiet too, way quiet. And right about there is where I like my airflow to sit most of the time. Anyway, there's the RTA. So real quick, I'm gonna do something. I was gonna stop making videos, but I was like, I've seen all these posts on Facebook about everybody dissing the RTA, the dead rabbit. RTA, not RDA, RTA. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna make another video for the people that are on the fence about the wicking and getting the little slots right to screw on the base. And the only thing that sucks for me, one single con I've had with this is those is the fact that you got to take the base off of whatever you're working on. You got to take it off of, say, the mod or the stand to put the top on, to put your chamber and the glass on. So yeah, so I figured I'd make this video and help people out. I mean, jump on that other side of the fence. You need to buy this RTA. It is badass. Favorite one. And so what I'm gonna do next is the juice. I'm gonna start these reviews for my juices. You get them from Budget Vapors. This one right here is amazing. This is one of the best chocolate juices I've ever had, and it is not a coil killer. It really isn't. So if you go over to budgetvapors.com, okay, I'm doing this all kinds of redneck style. I just wrote it down because I don't edit on a stupid laptop or anything. So go to Budget Vapors, budgetvapors.com, and use the code CVAPES. It'll get you 15% off all the juices. Every single juice they carry, 15% off. So go over there and buy you some juice. These are premium juices, and they're really good. So yeah, let's go back up. FaceTime it. Okay, back up here. So like I said, if you're on the fence about buying this, don't be on that fence. You need to jump that fence. And you need to get this RTA because it is one of my favorite RTAs I've ever had. And like I said, is if you comb your wick out or get that wick that the cotton that Jay Hayes uses. I can't remember what it's called right off the top of my head. You get that cotton, that shit works. You don't have to comb shit out on that. Alright? So, here's some vapor production. I love this juice, man. If you like chocolate things, this is good. And it's the Boston cream. And you can taste the cream. It honestly tastes like chocolate and cream. Like, it is amazing. So I'll be doing other videos for different juices for the same website because every juice, all but two of their juices I've ever bought, perfect. I mean, it's really good. So yeah, you guys need to pop on over to Budget Vapors and go check them out. And you use my code and you get 15% off site wide on juice. So yeah, go over to budgetvapors.com, check them out, and get a dead rabbit. They carry it too. They carry that there. And if you use the code BudgetWelcome10, 10% off site wide. Everything. Alright, guys, I'm out.